Hi guys, I'm Nolan, and this video is going to be a My Warped Tour Experience 2016 video, and I apologize if I look over there, like right where I'm looking right now, because that's where the viewfinder is, but this is the second time I've filmed this, and I'm going to try to look at the lens. So, I have my laptop here with the bands that I saw, or at least like heard, because I was standing somewhere else, I guess. And then at the end I'll go over what I got, even though some of the shirts are like in the wash. But I'll go over everything that I could find. So we got there, the gates were already open, because we were a little bit late. We were there, the gates opened at 11, we were there at 11:10. So I crowned the Empire while I was waiting at the parents' tent for my nana to get something, I don't know what she was doing, or my dad was talking to her in there or something. I saw 4 Years Strong. I watched their whole set, because they were right before Set It Off, I think, so I stood there and watched them. I really liked them. They were wearing Hawaiian shirts and they had like a Christmas backdrop. It was really cool. I saw Less Than Jake while I had nothing to do, so I went over and watched their set and they were good. I saw Mayday Parade. That was one of the last bands I saw and they were really good. Also, I'm really sunburned because I forgot sunscreen, but it was cloudy most of the day and it rained a little bit. So it's not that bad, but my dad's face is really red. I feel really bad though. But yeah, like right there is sunburned. I saw Real Friends, who were one of my favorite bands of like all time. While I was waiting for the Set It Off sign-in, which I will talk about in a little bit, I saw Set It Off, and they were amazing as usual, even though this was the first time I ever saw them live. So, yeah. I saw Sleeping with Sirens. That was the last band I saw at 6. I missed Falling in Reverse because I didn't really want to stay that long. But I saw Sleeping with Sirens at 5:20, and then we left after that. That was like the biggest crowd ever. I saw Sum 41, which is right before Sleeping with Sirens, and they were good. I saw The Main first at they went on like right when the gates opened, so we had to run because we were a little bit late. And they were so good. I saw The Story So Far. I saw like most of their set, I think, because we got there just a little bit late for their set because we were somewhere else, I don't know. And they were good. I have their vinyl over there somewhere. I saw We the Kings, which had a giant crowd, and I love them a lot. So they were good. And I saw Yellow Card, which this is like one of their last like live performances ever. I mean, I think they're doing one more tour or show or something. They're doing Warped Tour, and I think they're doing one more tour. So I'm glad I got to see them. I really like them. Like, they were good. That's all the bands that I saw, or at least heard. And now I'm going to talk about the Set It Off signing. So this was the pass that you needed, and when you went and you got like right next to the table, they had to cut off a corner of this so you couldn't get back in line. But that was honestly like the highlight of my day. Like, it was so good. So I had this poster that I had gotten, because if you got 3 items at their merch tent, you got the poster free. And so like I put it down on the table, they all signed it. They all high-fived me. And like, I wasn't going to be the one to ask Cody Carson, who's the singer, frontman, whatever you call him, for Set It Off, for a hug. So my dad like leaned in and he was like, "Hey, my kid loves you, and she needs a hug." And then he gave me a hug. He also gave my nana a hug, which was really funny. I don't have any pictures of that because like I thought I was gonna go to the photo opportunity thing, but they were out of wristbands because we didn't really know that we needed a wristband. So yeah, that was good. And I also met Chris Ryan, who is a YouTuber. If you don't know, you should go look him up. He was just sitting at like a tent, and I saw he's signing something for someone. And I turned around and I was like, "Oh, that's Chris Ryan." And then he signed my ticket and I got a picture with him. I didn't get to meet Kyle David Hall and like all those people that were going to be there because I think I was seeing another band or we were somewhere else, but I saw like the sign for it. Now on to what I bought. 3 of the shirts are in the wash, but this is one of the shirts. It's a Set It Off shirt, and it says Set It Off, and then Tampa, Florida, which is where they're from. It has the duality sign, and established 2008. I got this PETA 2 bracelet, which was like free, and I used it to like keep all my posters together. I got a Real Friends bracelet, a Set It Off bracelet, their album, and the pass for that. That was a sticker I just had from when I bought a beanie. This, which says, "We don't fuck with corn syrup." It was from like an organic icy company thing, and I got a Real Friends sticker for putting something in their tip jar. And it says Real Friends Chicago Suburbs. It has a flower on it. And I got one of the like limited edition cup things, which I kept water in. I gave my dad my water bottle. And I got the one with like the dogs on it, the 3-headed dog, and it has all the dates on it. They had one with like a Medusa head, and they had one with this bird thing on it, and they had one with Poseidon on it. And you could buy these at the like water stations that they had set up, which was nice. And I'm gonna go grab some posters, and I have the sign Set It Off poster, but it's downstairs, so that's downstairs. And my ticket, which Chris Ryan signed, which is downstairs. So I got this Mayday Parade poster, which was like $5, I think, $5 or $10. I think it was $5. And then for putting like something in their tip jar, I got a smaller one, which has Derek on it. The shirts I got, besides the Set It Off one, oh, and I got 2 drawstring bags because, oh, and I got an Epitaph Records like summer sampler CD. I got an Epitaph drawstring bag. It's orange with gray straps. And with the Vans shirt, they were giving out either a free snapback or a free drawstring bag, so I picked out this one, and it says Vans 50 years, and it says Off the Wall across it, and it's checkered and has black straps. And here's the bandana and the CD. Here's the Epitaph Summer Sampler CD. And who does it have? It has A Day to Remember, Let Live, Sleeping with Sirens, Sayos and Sasson. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Falling in Reverse, Avian Row, Say We Can Fly, who I missed, and I'm really sad I missed. I also missed Ghost Town. We were looking for the Cyclops dish, but we couldn't find it. Then we found it, and they were not there. Or he was not there. And Too Close to Touch, Architects, Every Time I Die, Cover Your Tracks, Parkway Drive, and The Interrupters, and it has like one song from each of those. And I think it looks really cool. And here's that Mayday Parade bandana that I was talking about. This I just thought it looked cool. It says Mayday Parade on it. And this was $10. Yeah, that's all I got. And I got a lot of stuff, and I'm very thankful that my dad bought most of it for me. Except for the Real Friends stuff. I bought that. And I bought the Mayday Parade stuff myself. So, hope you enjoyed watching, and see you next week.